Speaking of high-priced sneakers, if you've been living under a rock lately, here's a news brief. The Yeezy released today, I think, but
was it today?
Yeah, surfaced this past week at New York Fashion Week, which is right before All-Star Weekend. It's just been crazy for sneakers. Release after release after release. It's just, like not even just All-Star themed. Like the De La Soul Dunks came out, and I mean it's just so many shoes coming out. Curry, all that. But the Yeezy, what are your thoughts on the silhouette? Forget anything else. I'm just talking about the sneaker itself. Go.
It's not a sneaker. It's a fashion shoe.
Definitely.
And I do not wear fashion shoes because they're not my thing.
Not your thing.
I don't got nothing that'll match with that. And even then, I would look really weird wearing a pair of Yeezys like that.
Okay, so my thoughts on it
I would look like a fake Amish kid or something. You know what I mean?
So my opinion on it is, I get it. I get it. I don't know.
Yeah, I understand it.
I don't know if I could pull it off.
Yeah, that's the thing.
If I was balling, I'd probably give it a shot. I mean, it does have pure boost, but it's encaged, right?
It doesn't matter. It's going to be comfortable.
Okay.
The shoe's going to be comfortable.
There's that.
The materials are going to be on point.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Visually, though. Like, there's certain shoes that I just don't wear because I know that they don't work with me.
Right.
That's that shoe.
See, I'm an arty kind of guy. I already can name you 10 people in my friend circle that would be like, dude, I'd rock those all day. They're not even into sneakers. They didn't even know Kanye designed it.
That's the thing, though, is that's what that shoe's for. It's not for sneakerheads.
No, definitely
you know
not.
What I mean? It's for people that are into fashion.
Now, the Yeezys were definitely for sneakerheads. And
I don't know if they were intended that way, but that's how it came across because they use a lot of old tooling.
Right. So what do you think? What was your thoughts on the Yeezy 2 and 1? Did you like those silhouettes?
The only Yeezy that I like is the Yeezy 2. I
Okay.
think that the Yeezy 1, I like the Air Jordan 3, Air Revolution bottom or whatever, but the whole shoe, I just didn't like it.
I didn't like it. Too high. I thought the colorways were kind of funky. I think the Yeezy...
The black colorways are the cleanest ones.
Yeah, definitely. But the Yeezy 2, in my opinion, was a good silhouette.
I still think that those look sick.
Yeah, man, they look good. And the fact that they released in 3 colorways is like mind-boggling to me because they would look sick in a blackout colorway, in all white colorway.
You could do a lot of stuff with that shoe.
Oh man, I mean,
so
tell me about it. I mean, like a bread colorway, you could do all kinds of things. The white, the platinum, and the solar black ones that came out, those are cool. Then the red ones dropped. That was a little much, but they still
I didn't
look
like
cool.
the red one.
But the Yeezy 2 was a good sneaker. I mean, I'm not going to take that away from them. Just the hype on it made it into a whole different thing. It was more than a sneaker.
Yeah, see, and I would have willingly paid $250 for them.
Oh,
but I wouldn't be able to. I can't pay $1,500. Nope. It just doesn't make any sense. That's more than a house payment.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like I just can't. I can't do that with the Yeezy 3. I wouldn't say that I'm disappointed because it's never a shoe that I was anticipating. And I'm not a Kanye fan, but I'm not like a must have his stuff. You know what I mean? So I like the guy, but anyways, and so yeah, so the shoe just doesn't work for me. I'd be more. I'm just fine wearing a pair of sneakers, and that's it.
Well, I think people are jumping to conclusions like this is the annual Yeezy thing, but from my understanding, his partnership with Adidas is more than that, and there are going to be a lot of Yeezy and Yeezy things that he designs.
That's the thing. So you got Adidas, right? And then there's categories.
Yep.
Just like we were talking about earlier with the Jordan thing. So you got Adidas, then you got Adidas hoops, you got Adidas running, you got Adidas football, soccer. Then there's like the Y3 line, the Jeremy Scott line,
which is super. I can't stress this to you guys enough. I served tourists most of my working career. New Balance, Y3, Jeremy Scott, huge in Asia.
Oh, that's where all of that.
Huge.
That's the fashion stuff.
Huge.
The fashion trend is there. Like over there, all of this are garbage shoes to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is what people beast over here in the U.S.
So America, man.
Well, I don't know why, but we just do for some strange reason. And over there, the weird looking stuff with wings and things, and like I'm like, and I don't get that. But like I said, to each his own. If you like it, then that's great. So I don't think people need to understand that this is not just a thing. It's a thing.
Right,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
There's going to be
it's a
more of these
collection.
things, yeah.
Yeah. So relax. First off, don't pay crazy prices. The dude even said himself that there's going to be plenty.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to come out with more and more and more.
Yeah, he said it might take a while, but they're going to be
They're going to make them.
everywhere. Yeah. I think, so, like, I know this is kind of blasphemous to say, but, like, could he technically be, like, Adidas tinker?
What? No.
Because, like, he's going to keep designing sneakers, and you know he's actually designing uniforms now for NBA teams.
Okay, look. I don't know how to explain this, but this is like comparing Michael Jordan to Harold Miner. Look,
Baby Jordan.
who wasn't Baby Jordan.
Right.
Okay? Tinker is a god amongst designers. Right? Kanye is good at designing. Look, Tinker made shoes back when there was no hype.
Right.
Okay? And people were hyped about that shoe because of how it looked. Today is a totally different story. We don't know why people are hyped about stuff.
Right, yeah.
You got Instagram posers, you got people trying to stunt, you got resellers, you got this, that, and the other. We don't know. So, with this, are you going to tell me that somebody that creates a product that's fully functional as a performance shoe
Yeah.
for one of the greatest athletes in the world, and he didn't just do it for Jordan, he did it for Bo Jackson, he did it for runners.
He did it for
You know what I'm saying?
a lot of people.
So you're gonna take that and compare him
Not
to
me.
Kanye. No,
Not me.
Whoever.
I know, but
Whoever.
it's not me. Listen, Kanye made a sneaker that you could wear anywhere, but Tinker
What shoe are you talking
did-
about?
I'm just like...
You're gonna go ball in those things?
No,
Hell no.
I'm not saying anywhere like on the court.
They look like you're gonna slip in the rain.
Tinker made performance and art, like mesh, right?
Yes, but on accident.
Oh, okay, yeah. I guess, yeah, accident.
It's not comparable.
Okay.
You're talking about, that's like comparing Jeremy Scott to Tinker. Jeremy Scott's a lunatic.
Jeremy Scott, Eric Avar.
That's what I'm saying. Like, there's two totally different categories. You got artsy fartsy, and then you got performance generated. Like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? So two different things.
So you have to wear one sneaker for a whole year, and these are your choices. Like the devil came to you, and he's like, "Listen, Curse, I'm punishing you for no reason. You have to pick one of these sneakers to wear a year. It's the only sneaker you can wear. Unless you're on the basketball court, you can wear whatever you want. You wearing the Jeremy Scott wings, any colorway you want, or the new Yeezys. Where are you going?
I'll wear the Yeezys.
Okay, I'd go wings.
I don't like the wings. I really don't like them.
Let us know what you think. If the same scenario, what would you choose? The Yeezys or the wings? Let us know in the comments below. But
I can't do the wings. I'm sorry.